And boy, do anything, happy birthday to one of our all-time favorite viewers from Moulton, Alabama, Miss Angela Hood. Happy birthday.
She turns 47.
We know another famous individual having a birthday tomorrow. Got my present out front.
Yeah.
That was
nice to Gloria. That was nice to Gloria.
Dusty McLemore, our pastor down at Lindsay Lane, joins us too. And man, big crowd over the weekend.
Yeah, we did. Had a great crowd. Dr. Ken Ham and Answers in Genesis team did a great job. And boy, had a lot of people from the community who came too. It was a great event. It really was.
Man, I wished I'd been taking up parking.
Yeah. It was like drinking out of a fire hydrant, all the information they gave us.
That was awesome, though.
It really was.
Have you done anything to help me find my way around down there any better?
We're working on it. I'm getting you a private tutor.
That's pretty bad when you can't find your way around at church.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, goodness.
We had somebody volunteer to lead you around.
Wayne.
You know, I imagine I told you last week, I got lost going in and coming out. And then you heard, I don't know, did you hear what happened to me last Friday afternoon?
No.
Fell off the porch, moving furniture, can't hardly even walk. I told you Monday, I barely even get on a bicycle.
Yeah.
Dang. Did you see that A&M game last night?
I did. I saw the first half.
I watched the first half, but you know, they were projected to finish next to last in the West.
I know it.
They play that South Carolina supposed to be in like the national championship game.
They were a 10, 11-point underdog too. In that game.
And beat them what, 51 to. It was bad.
It's
I went to the Athens game and watched it. It was a pretty good game, but James Clemens they got a good team.
You know, you wouldn't think they'd have that good of a team. This is only what, second, third year they've had a football team over there.
Yeah, they got a good team.
You know, high school football season.
So are you guys finally relieved?
It started.
Yes.
It's
I
here.
just don't know if we can be big, Matthew.
Oh my goodness, already.
We're on a 2-game losing streak.
I don't know when the last time you felt like that was.
Last
I don't know.
The only I know an Auburn fan, Brad Auburn over there. The rest of us roll Tiders. But I tell you what, that game is still causing me nightmares.
I don't know what you're talking about. I forgot about it
y'all
already.
know that tomorrow's my birthday.
How could we forget?
But in Labor Day's Monday, and I noticed all the county fairs are starting. They usually start, you know, this time of year. And the big one will be coming up in Fayetteville too. We'll try to get there this year. But it was, I'm going to go back in history a little bit to something that y'all seen before. We're going to talk about it right now, and it's what I'm known for. It was 1980, I could be wrong by a year or two, on Labor Day weekend, 1980, I'll stick with that. That's what, 34 years ago?
A long time ago.
A young, good-looking feature reporter at Channel 31 wanted to step out of the box a little bit.
A little bit.
Well, that's me at the nudist camp the same year. Instead about stepping out, there I am. Tennis shoes and a headband.
That was a different stepping out.
Joseph, you haven't been to my house yet. But when I say I've got it, Dusty's seen my nude before, so has Matthew. They think it's going to be my lovely bride, but it's me. But I did a stunt even more fabulous than this. The only other man ever to do this was a legendary coach named Paul Bear Bryant when he was a kid. But he didn't do it on TV. They didn't have TV then. I'm the only person you will ever know, ever witness.
Oh my goodness.
Bear wrestling is illegal now in the state of Alabama.
What an intro.
Y'all's mics will stay open during this. Y'all seen it before.
You'll laugh.
Here it is, the most famous stunt ever performed. This is when I take down Victor the Wrestling Bear.
Wait a
Get him
minute.
off me.
Roll radio.
I don't remember it going that way.
Yeah, we can
Once it gets tucked down right here.
Wrestling Bear and his owner trainer Larry Truesdale. Larry, what kind of fighter is?
Oh my
It's
goodness.
on, man. It's on. There's about 500 eyewitnesses there live too, though. Yeah, okay. Come on, get me, Jimmy.
Now he's got his roll off. He's ready.
It didn't take long.
You know, I thought you had him there for this one.
You know, my actual, I thought I was going to be able to stay away from it. How'd that go, Frank?
You got him right there, right where you want him.
I'm about to flip him over.
I can see it coming.
As soon as I can get a hold of him.
He had visions of the rope-a-dope, but
Rope-a-dope is what I wanted to do.
I'm just glad that wasn't a tire.
wow. So he was muzzled, right?
Yes.
Claws, teeth, everything. Yeah, he was muzzled. You think he was out there with an unmuzzled bear?
Yeah, you wouldn't be here if you wouldn't.
Wow.
Look at that athleticism. I'm sick of hearing that word. We'll hear that word 1,000,000 times during football season. Okay.
Sit down for the count.
It seemed like it's probably been 30 seconds. It seemed like it's been 2 hours. Look at that physique, man.
Where'd you get that outfit? That's yours in high school?
Shut up, Joe. Don't back
That's old Vanderbilt, Andrew.
Dude, are you crazy?
You were so close there, so
My
close.
nose is busted. My ribs are bruised.
That's it for the Madison
hair
Kansas
stayed the
Ace
same.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
changed the whole
That
lot,
was my
haven't you?
little brother's wrestling suit.
Really?
What'd you say, Dustin?
I said your hair hadn't changed a whole lot, just the color.
Get a little thicker back then.
Oh, good.
Pop that, Matthew.
I think I'm going to have to, where's bear wrestling legal at? You think they still do that in Tennessee, Dustin?
Yeah, I'm
Let's
sure they
go.
do.
Let's go up there next weekend.
Yeah, me and
No,
Mathew
I'm not
will
kidding.
challenge
It is
those.
illegal in the state of Alabama. I did so many feature stories, well, 2 or 3, on these rednecks at these bars. One woman was down in Etowah County. Her name was Wonder Woman because of her ability to tote cases of beer by herself.
All right.
She had a cape on.
Nice.
Of course, she looked got her touched. I mean, I was actually
Under one.
wrestling. You don't name one other
That's a
person
claim
on
to
TV.
fame right there.
Huh?
That's a claim to fame right there.
That is claim to fame. That's my new deal. Claim to fame bear wrestling.
Okay.
Think about doing midget wrestling out here in the studio.
No, don't encourage.
Would you do it again if you had the chance?
Or wrestle a midget?
No.
No, I wouldn't do it again. Why don't we do it at church one day? Get a fundraiser down there.
Yeah,
Huh?
we
In
are.
the parking lot.
It's illegal in the state of Alabama, I'm telling you. Illegal.
They won't
I don't
even-
do anything illegal.
That hasn't never stopped you before.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it sure has. It sure has. Anything else happening at church we need to know about?
No, just back in our 2 services Sunday, 8:45 and 10:30. So come out and join us. We're in the book of John, Life and Times of Jesus. So come join us at early service, 8:45 and 10:30.
We'll all be thinking about you, Mars. We head down to
I know,
Alabama.
I got a wedding
sick.
tomorrow.
Oh,
Why would anybody get married when Alabama's
Yeah, who cancels the wedding? Just like our old buddy John D's always checked the schedule. Something he forgot to do.
That slipped by in August. I didn't think about August. Hurricane.
Well, who would I? Well, you know. All right, Matthew, I know you headed down too.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it. Y'all get out and have a safe happy Labor Day. I want to go back out with those Corvettes from Mayor Ronnie Marks down there. Like 280 Corvettes came through. A lot of them ate down at Matthew's place.
Yeah.
They did that because they surveyed it. They'd only do it every 2 or 3 years. And that would be the best stopping. Everybody could get in and out of there so easy.
Oh, wow.
So
They going up to Bowling Green?
they went up there to see that, and then they all dispersed.
Back to the Gulf.
They were all new cars. They said the old cars couldn't really keep up because of everything.
I watched a
I'd be afraid to
YouTube
drive the old one.
video when you sent me that about them coming in, and they also made a stop in Talladega and took some hot laps around the track.
Oh, they do?
wow.
Yes.
Hey, what about the guy that I sent you about? Brad, have you got that about
Oh,
that guy?
goodness.
What
What an
was that,
idiot.
$1.5 million
It
Bugatti?
was a Bugatti,
Bugatti.
and it was worth $1 million, but he took out $2.2 million in insurance, and he faked a wreck. Said a
Got it.
pelican ran out in front of him, and he run it off in a swamp or a lake.
Yeah, to collect insurance money.
And now they've caught him.
But
goodness.
Now he's in jail.
unfortunately for him, as soon as Brad finds it, well, he don't have it anymore, but we have a picture of it. Another motorist just happened to be rolling a video camera. There was nothing that ran in front of him. He did it on purpose.
There was no pelican.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there it is right there.
Catch him.
Yeah, that's the car.
Yeah.
Wow.
$1 million. Bugatti
All right,
Veyron.
we'll see y'all next week. And right now, let's go to some more of that video with Mayor
Great
Ronnie
weekend.
Marks. We got to go. Get out of here.
Bye.
Downtown, but they only had like 50 cars. Well, we've got however many, nearly 300 up here, so we thought we better not try to go downtown today. We're trying to feed all these people.
But
as
your
well.
downtown is just
Thanks.
amazing.
It's beautiful.
We love downtown.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
we love
gorgeous.
Jamie, this is the mayor of Port
Neches, Texas.
Port Neches, Texas.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's the caravan captain.
Oh, okay.
Caravan
That's exactly
captain.
Are you taking our mayor with you?
Well, if he wants to ride, but he's going to have to convince my wife to stay here. Now, she might stay in Athens. She loves Athens.
So y'all been here before?
Well,
yeah.
well, the caravan in '09 stopped, but they only had about 40 cars. And but we brought our Corvette club up here the year after, and we went downtown.
hey, we love
So we really enjoyed downtown, and we wish we could have gone there.
Well, that's before he was mayor.
Yes, it was.
It's changed a whole lot since then.
Well,
I love the little shop.
yeah, since we had so many Corvettes, we just couldn't get down.
What is it about a Corvette that you guys like so much? I mean,
Well, it's the car itself. You know, not only is it an incredible performance sports car, for the money, the value of what you get for what's your money, it's an incredible good deal. And
Really?
every year they get better. And of course, most of us have been in love with the Corvette since we were little. That's how this works.
there are no old ones there. They're all brand
No,
new.
because you know what? What we found on these long caravans, it's pretty hard on the cars, and because you're like our caravan was 8 miles long today, and the old ones, it really is tough on them. So a lot of people they'll trailer those up to Bowling Green, because there'll be about 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, maybe 8,000 Corvettes in Bowling Green, Kentucky, the next 4 days, because we do this every 5 years.
Okay.
It's the 20th anniversary of the opening of the National Corvette Museum, and so the old ones, it's tough on them, and kind of like us. It's tough.
So how often you get a new one?
Well, I don't know, about every 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, okay.
Tells you we can have one.
She just
got a new
she
one.
just got her.
Oh,
new
so y'all
one.
have two Corvette families.
Yeah, she has a 14.
This one's his, and I have a new one at home in the garage.
I don't know how that works.
I got the white one because the new cars have a lot of black accents, and it shows up on that white.
Oh, that's
so
great.
pretty.
Yeah. So I guess I'm next.
Well, welcome to Athens.
Well, thank you very much, and the Gulf States Region Corvette Caravan is just really thrilled to be here. We appreciate the hospitality, and everybody's been so nice. We appreciate the mayor, the city of Athens, and we appreciate the Athens Police Department for stopping. We could never have gotten all these cars in here without them.
Well, good to have y'all.
Thank you.
Anything else you want to say, Mayor?
No, I just, man, what a great, you talking about quality of life from one mayor to the other. This is as good as it gets. I mean, you got 300 Corvettes rolling into downtown Athens, got a good police escort, I appreciate so much. Our police chief, Johnson being out there and helping these guys along, and you guys have a great time in Bowling Green.
We will, Mayor.
That'll be
Thank you
wonderful.
very much, and
Oh,
thank you for welcoming us.
He's going to buy him a Corvette.
I will have me one.
Well, I'll tell you what, I know right where he can get one. We got a dealer that's got two sitting on his showroom right
That's
now.
all right, man.
Good to see
Thank
you,
you, Mayor.
Thank you, Mayor Green.
Local and loving